Hi there, Melissa Sarrazin with Sacred Vision Life, and I am here today with your monthly intuitive reading for the new moon. Now, I want to ask you a question before we begin. How have you been? I sent out a video about 3 days ago talking about some of the things to look for before we get into this new moon cycle. There are some certain things that I noticed that happen within my life, and I just want to know how you are doing if you used and applied those awarenesses I talked about. If you haven't seen the video, I will put the link below this one so that you can go ahead and watch it. You can watch it now or you can watch this one first. It doesn't matter. So here we are, lovely. We are in the Gemini New Moon Window. And for me personally, this is a really exciting time. The archetype of Gemini is my Venus. And so my feminine side totally relates and connects to this archetype. She is the youthful, feminine presence. She is the playful. She is connected to the creative muse. So anytime I am desiring, or anytime you are desiring, a connection to more creativity and fun in your life, you want to ask for a connection to this archetype. Gemini is connected to the air realm, and so go outside. I just went outside on my deck and I meditated for 5 or 10 minutes, and there was no breeze when I got out there, but as I was meditating, the wind was gently hitting my face and just had me feeling giddy all over. So I knew that, yeah, I was connected to her. And also in my meditation, I've talked about before how I connect to these soul groups, and the wise ones is one that I connect to. And the first came to me as a giant blue whale would come and give me this wisdom and this love and this just giant bear hug from a whale, I know. And then the dolphin came in, and then the sea turtle came in, and today a mermaid came in. And so I thought that was really interesting. Mermaid, full of fun, full of play, youthful beauty, the creative muse connecting to that voice and using that voice as a siren to call in that which you are wanting to attract. So I just thought I'd share with you some of those things that I have been experiencing during this time leading up to the window. So I can hardly wait until this new moon window opens. It opens on Friday, which will be the day you'll be receiving this video, and it is open until Monday. So during that time, you want to connect to the air realm. The air realm is all about your mental activity. So be wary of the thoughts that you have. And if you want your thoughts to be lighter around a certain situation in your life, this is the time for you to ask those questions. How can I bring more light? How can I bring more laughter? How can I connect to my creativity in a way that it's going to lift me up and help me feel young again? How can I connect to my inner child and invite that playful spirit? So those are some of the things that you can begin to do in this new moon window. And as it's the mental realm, this is the realm of intention. So you want to be sure to set yourself an intention for the next 30 days in a certain area of your life, in a certain area of your business. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you are ready to attract into your life? Create an intention around it, and then focus with that intention for the next 30 days until we get to the full moon. And then at the full moon, we'll be able to look back on the last 30 days and see everything that's transpired from the moment you connected to the air realm, to the archetype of Gemini, and created an intention so that you begin to magnetize all of the people, the opportunities, the thoughts, the inspirations that you have called in regards to the focus. Now, I've also drawn some oracle cards. Today, I was attracted to the goddess cards, and 5 of them just flew out of the pack as soon as I started shuffling. So I'm thinking that these goddesses really wanted our attention. So let's go ahead and check out what it is that we found. So the first one, and I should have looked up how to pronounce her name. I believe it's Amin, I'm not sure. But here she is, and she is letting us know to take a leap of faith. Look at her flying high in the air realm. Check out these connections that are happening here. So she says to take a risk and put your heart's desires into action. So this is really all about, it's saying, make that intention, make it bigger than you normally would. Just take that leap of faith and see where it takes you. Keep an open, curious mind and just really jump in with both feet and allow yourself to fly in whichever way you are able and capable of doing right now, wherever it is that you are in your journey. There is all kinds of levels to what it is that we experience in life. And every time we reach a level, there's another level to go through. That's the beauty and the excitement. So begin to ask, where is it that you're ready to jump up to next? And then the next goddess that came is Lakshmi, and she's telling us there's a bright future. Go ahead and take that leap of faith, because what is waiting for you is all good. She's telling us to stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So no matter where you are, let's use your personal power and use that power of air to create that intention, to create that focus, to bring yourself back on track whenever you get off track. We all get off track. We're all human. We all have different experiences. It's noticing when you become off track, having that intention to go back to, and to call on Lakshmi if you're worrying. She will help you to recognize and to create that vision of that bright future that is out there waiting for you to claim it. And next, we have Saraswati. She's one of my favorite goddesses. She's the goddess of the arts. And I am constantly calling on her whenever I'm creating video, whenever I am writing. She's the goddess of words as well. And she is saying, express yourself through creative activities. So this goes back to the playful Gemini. How can I express my creativity? How can I connect to my creative muse? This is mine right here. And she's here to tell you that she wants to help you. Call on her anytime you need help to express anything, and find a creative activity that you can express yourself through. Be it photography, be it painting, be it writing, be it dancing, be it learning a musical instrument. I'm going to be taking voice lessons soon, and she's going to be here with me while I'm doing that. What is it that you're doing to invite the creativity into your life? If there's no focus on a part of your life, and you wonder why there's nothing happening there, it's because we have to identify it. We have to call it in. And then we need to use our awareness to look for where it's showing up and to celebrate it, to have fun with the whole process. And the next one, again, I hope I pronounce her name right, Arakira. And she's giving us the blossoming. She represents blossoming. So this is a time where you can give yourself permission to blossom into a part of you that you've been longing for a while to develop. This is your window where you can start. Her message is, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Let's use this new moon time to connect to whatever it is we're ready to take a leap of faith with. connect with Lakshmi and help us to transform any worrying thoughts we have about it. You know, whenever we start something new, we wonder, what are people going to think of us? What are they going to say? Am I going to be any good at it? Those are some thoughts that Lakshmi can help you to transform simply by calling on her. Lakshmi, please help me to transform any worrying thoughts that are holding me back from really welcoming in and developing this part of me. And Saraswati will help you with your creativity, and you are going to blossom. Allow yourself the time so that you can blossom into this area of your life. And then the last card is Mary Magdalene, who of course represents unconditional love. And so she is asking you to be gentle, to be kind, to be loving with yourself through everything. Be loving with yourself through the mud. Be loving yourself through the hard times. You know, I woke up grumpy several mornings this week. I kind of have a clue as to why. I was doing a cleansing diet for 4 days, and this grumpiness kept surfacing. And that can happen. And yet I just stood fast to my commitment when other people had agreed to commit with me, and they changed their mind, which is fine. I'm not judging them for that. I stuck fast to my commitment, and I worked through my grumpiness, and I allowed it to be there and to work through. And I did it all with the help of just unconditionally loving myself. I let myself go through the process without trying to control it or make it look a certain way. And so remember this when you're setting your intention. Ask, how can I invite, or how do I need to invite that energy of unconditional love into this process as I start on this path of inviting the creativity and playfulness into my life. And Mary Magdalene's message is to love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. It may not seem to be manifesting the way that you thought that it would. However, if you can just suspend that judgment for a little bit of time and allow love to transmute the experience, you're going to be able to find that gift. You're going to be able to find that golden nugget, that beautiful pearl inside of the oyster that is waiting to be revealed to you. So this is our message for this new moon in Gemini. Please like this video if you feel like it gave you benefit, if it gave you an aha moment, if it's given you that inspiration to follow that intuition that has been talking to you. Comment below and let me know how things hit you. Ask me any questions if you want clarity on something that I have said. I'm happy to keep making these videos for you and to answer any questions that you are wanting more information about. Subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when these videos are uploaded so that you can be the first to watch them and tap into the essence of what is being shared here with you. So, my dear, new moon blessings to you. I hope that air and Gemini bring some fun, creativity, and youthfulness to wherever it is you are on your journey. I look forward to reading the comments and interacting with you more, and I will be back next week with a new video. I don't know what the topic is yet, but we're going to let that play itself out. So until that time, so much love, so much pleasure, so much playfulness I'm holding for you. Bye for now.